Hey everybody, good morning. It's another beautiful day here in the Once Lost server. This is Lapis Lori, and we're standing here in my horse stables, and I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what we got accomplished. I know the last time I left you that the roof wasn't finished, and I had talked about putting these little eyebrow windows on there. Let's see if I can get them in the background. There they are. And so they just kind of give them a more architectural detailed roof line, I guess, just something a little different. And the light does come through it of an evening. The horses have a little more fresh air in their stable. Well, I said I was going to make this a little place for straw and hay, and that's what we've done. We've got some of our breeding stock here in the stable itself. The double gate doors work really well. You don't have to fight with them not getting through the two-hole spot, because they do seem to be wide enough they don't fit through a one-hole spot. They've got to have at least two or close to it, so this is a nice compromise. They don't seem to get over it, none of them. Although I can hop right on there and get out, but the horses don't seem to, especially if they're domesticated as these are. So let's take a little walk around, and then I have another project I want to show you guys and get started on, and we'll go from there. Okay, so these gates are amazingly easy to make. They're just trap doors facing each other. And I've used them throughout so the horses can get in and out easily on leads. That way you're not yanking them through a tiny hole. My signs here are here for a reason. My little tan horse I said was my favorite. Do you see the sign? Somebody went walkabout with 3 of my favorite horses. I'm a very generous person and I don't mind sharing. In fact, I have a lot of bounty here. But it does cost me a significant amount of resources to create this. And time investment. I died 3 times trying to get my first horse back here. And somebody didn't die at all, stealing my favorite tan horse, which kind of upsets me. Kind of like Paul Source Jr., just poof, his horse just disappeared. I'm pretty surprised that happened. But, I could see if maybe 1, but I had 3 walk off that night. Horse thievers. Rest assured, if I see that horse, I'm going to know it was you. Anyway, so you could tell I've got them all spread out here pretty easily. We've got variety of colors. I haven't started my breeding campaign yet as far as for specific traits other than to just get some stock in here. I have taken them into town like the snowflake pattern horse. I took into town to get an additional color for the snowflake. I had a black one with that, but that was one of them that walked off that night. It was pretty sad. Well, enough of my sob story. Today, we're starting a new project in the town villa of Spawn. And that project is a mail post office box. So that, oh yes, see this back here? A new member made this mob spawner back here for just mob drops. It's okay. And we have a new neighbor over here to the, what is that, the west? Yes, I think it is the west. Because that's where the sun sets. That's Captain Q. He's one of our new members. He's made a little establishment across the bridge to Terabithia. So that's kind of cool too. Is there any other new places you could see from Spawn? Yeah, there's a couple new places down there, but we'll get to that in a minute. And so I just wanted to give you an overview of my stables. And without further ado, I'm going to take you down to the new build, the post office for Spawn. All right, see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, it's Lapis Lori. I'm here on the Once Lost server and I'm at Spawn today. I'm getting ready to start a little build for the community, and since we have quite a few new members coming from the Omega Fusion server, we are, it's kind of hard to communicate with each other, except for, on Skype, but we want to be able to do it here in-game too. So I think I'm going to build a post office where there's going to be chests for people to leave books, written books. That they can talk to each other with, and we'll have like glowstone lamps or redstone lamps where people can flip a switch and you can see who has been here or not. This is an idea that's not my original idea, but I've seen it on other servers and it worked out really well, and everybody loves getting a little message of some kind. Or if, you kick off, you can always get your stuff back maybe if somebody will leave it for you in your mailbox. So that would be kind of cool. So that's what we're going to work on today, and this is my allocated area. It's a 13 by 13 square, and I'm standing in the middle of it right here. And I want it to be a modern build. I know we're in the middle of a Spawn village, but I don't want it to be too villagey, so that we're going to get started with some of that. I'll show you the materials we're going to use. I have this lovely red stained clay, some smooth stone up here. We're going to have some glass, quite a bit of glass, and I've already started saving some items for the mailboxes. So books and quills, we've got more books, and I've got some feathers saved. So, you know, we just need to go kill some squids. But right now it's getting to be dark, and so I'm going to cut here and go sleep if I can. See you in a little bit. Here's my gazebo. Give you a little quick tour. I made a gazebo so you could stand up here and look at the world. Here's my own mailbox, see? Somebody left me a message. Zoda did. A new member, Zoda, said, "You are awesome." And so that's what I think it is. Cool. All right, everybody, it's daytime again. We're back here. And so I want to kind of get started with what I want to do today. Let's go ahead and load up on the items we're going to need and put some of the things we're not going to need back in here. I want most of this red clay, and then I want to get some glass. And I may not have enough, but it'll be enough to get a good start on what I want to do. I think the only thing I'm really missing is I need a floor. I have oak wood. Oak and that red looks good together. So I think we'll just kind of go with it, right? Here we go. And we're not going to go clear out to these perimeter. That was just to mark my area so nobody would build on it. Here we go. So it's going to be kind of a small house, but I want it to be a little taller, I guess. I don't want it to just be like 2 stories looking house. It's going to be like a city building, let's put it that way, because it's a mailbox stop, and it's going to be, uh-oh, look what I've done here. I've done something terribly wrong. What have I done? Anything? No matter. We'll go chop down an oak tree. Boink. Dun, 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 dun. And I may yet take out the perimeter of that because I want it to be red, but that's just to keep it marked. So we will have ourselves a tater, chop down these oak trees over here, and then we'll get back to business. And we're just going to turn it all the planks. Oh, that ought to do us just fine. That'll be just fine. You know what though? I lost my middle with that. So we'll just come out here. Yeah, I think this will be a nice little combination with what I'm going to do. That's my sign declaring this shall be the post office. I actually want it to be raised up when they come in, so let's think about this. Do I need this to be one more higher? I think I do. And if that's going to be the outer wall, then this needs to be here, right? So we're going to step up into it. That'll get our building a little height. And we've got a String Joe over here serving beers at the tap. I don't think he offers carry out though. Oh, that goes faster than I thought. I'm gonna have to kill a lot of trees today. I can tell already. Don't. Yeah, but you know what? Here's what we can do. Recycle. Recycle it all. There's one in the corner so I can get out. There we go. Whee! Still not going to have enough. Killed a giant tree today, and I still don't have enough wood. Never fails. Okay, well, I'm going to get some more wood here for this oak, and then I'll be right back. Another apple. Tasty treat. Oh, yep, that's the end of that one. Run for the hills, boys and girls. Tell you what, while it's dark and there's nothing happening, we can go right over here and maybe do a little enchanting of needing. How do you feel about that? I think I've got a chicken on my roof, and that's okay with me. Alright, I'm going to get my super top secret stash of supplies. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back. We're in the basement right now, collecting some of the smooth stone we've been baking up. This also gives you a bunch of levels. It's just unreal how much you can get just by baking up smooth stone. It's kind of cool. I think those are empty. Oh, no. Yep. Hey, there's worth checking. Okay, so we got some stuff here. Let's see what we can do about enchanting up around the spiral staircase. We'll just go up and around. Alright, so here's my top secret supply. I really need an axe because I use them all the time. And I really need a pick. This is like the third pick I've made. I just keep caving and dying. The last one was hopefully at least salvaged by someone because I was with a caving partner. And I hope they can enjoy it. So, should I go for high levels? I've got 16 levels. Let's think about this. Let's do like half that. Surely we can get something close to that. Look, right at 16. Be something great. Efficiency and unbreaking. Perfect. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's no silk touch, but it'll work nice. And you know what? A diamond axe is nothing to sneeze at. That's for sure. So there went my diamond stash. So much for that, eh? I really don't want to go out in the dark. People die in the dark, and I don't want to die. Erijah's out there filming a contest entry video. And, you know, I'll probably try to put a link to that in this one because I'm sure he will have that posted before this one's up. And I can just put a link to it in the description down below. Suppose we can go out here. Do I have a bow? I do. I got a reasonable amount of arrows here. We'll see how to this guy. Hi. Rogerzjj. I don't think I know him. Somebody's coming. Who is it? Run for it. In the house. He has nothing. Let's see what we can give him. Where'd he go? Mob drops are better than 0, that's for sure. So hey Roger, what's going on? First trip. First trip. Alright, so we're going to start here. Now, we got him all settled. Oh, hey, can't be having that. I'm going to start here, and I want to angle this. Let's start with that one. And this is all subject to change. But I basically want this to be kind of a big angled glass wall with the entrance. Okay, so there's that. Is that pretty even? It is. Okay. So we'll come over here like this. Oh, it's alright. First one is. That's fine. I'm just rolling with it, ladies and gentlemen. Just rolling with it. Yeah, I'm going to need a whole lot more clay. Depends on how much glass I can cook up. Is it easier to find the clay, or is it easier to dig the glass, bake the glass? Whew, that's like all of it too, isn't it? Man. Dun 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 dun. Doo 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 doo. Ready? Look. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, man. Oops, well, that's right. We gotta have one there too. Erijah was talking about pimp my spawn. I told him I would be happy to build people houses, like if there was a competition, like if somebody wanted to join, I guess. I'd like to have a half slab there. What can I do to make that look cool with a half slab? What about like real spruce? Always looks good with that, but I don't really have spruce. You know what? I've got those purple things, but no. You know, you think some of these things would look cool when you're doing it, thinking, oh yeah, that'll be great, but you know, it never turns out quite the way you think it's going to. You're like, sure. Purple, or lapis as a matter of fact, because you know, I'm kind of partial to lapis. I kind of am. Can't imagine why. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Get rid of that. This needs to be, Am I going to have to half slab this whole thing? Oh, can't be having that. I happen to be making my build out of that. Let's see, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go dig clay balls, make blocks out of that, bake it, then surround red dye with hard clay blocks. Yes, indeed. So where'd we come from on that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. That's right, we're gonna leave it 3, because I think 1, 2, 3. That'll be good. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, I think that exhausts my clay blocks. It does. So now we switch to the glass because I really want this to be mostly glass. I'll try to get this other wall built up here in the corner. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we may end up going with the glass just because it'll be easier. Okay, now I want this to kind of go here, and we're actually going to bring it down over the top. Ready? Crunch. Yeah. Okay, so like this. Except I need to be on top of it. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of depth there. Plunk. Yeah. Plunk. Can I reach that? Oh, come on, buddy. How come I can reach? Yeah. Okay. And we're going to go back, forward, back, forward, back, like so. Alright, that's going to be the top of our building for right now. And then this one came in on this side was... I gotta make sure I get the right amount of blocks though. Is that just 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not enough. There we go. Like so. Okay. Try not to die on my way back. So let's take a look at what we got so far. This is going to be our basic entrance to the thing. The post office, I think, will be cool. And then we're going to have... I need to figure out some sort of half slab going on here. Do we want that to be oak? Do we? Because then it's going to cover it up. I don't want that. I'll have to figure out something anyway. What about block? Hey, that's kind of cool. Never hurts to be creative. Yeah, but then it covers up my red. Well, no, it doesn't, because then we have the red showing through the glass. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Grooving on it. Grooving on it. Nope, nope. Wrong thing. Torches are almost always in my #1 spot. There we go. Alright, kids. That's what we're going to call it for tonight's episode. Thanks for watching. We're going to go ahead and gather some more clay so we can finish out some of these walls. They're basically going to be red pillars, and then I have to worry about a structure on top and possibly a second floor for us. And then I'm going to have to go fight that creeper behind me. Meh, I don't really want to, but hey, them's your breaks in Minecraft. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a like and subscribe if you really like it, if you want to hang out here on the Once Lost server. I'll put a link to the contest entry. So, catch you later. Run away! Please don't blow up my clay. That's all I'm asking. Get up here where I can see what I'm doing. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? As long as he's not blowing up my clay. Run away, run away, run away. Zombies. Oh my.